Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in this lovely space with me. In today's reading, we're going to dive a bit into destiny and purpose. Spirit is guiding me into destiny and purpose for this reading. And I'm excited about this one. Our main purpose is to wake up, right? To remember what we are and to be what we are, to express ourselves in our truth and to be free, right? To be free. Which is away from the illusion and fully standing in our truth, fully shining in our truth. So that is our main purpose. But we all have a unique path, right? And we all have a unique expression. So this is where Spirit wants to go here today, to, according to your purpose, what wants to be highlighted, purpose and destiny, what wants to be highlighted here, in the sense of how can it be expressed through you. It's still a collective reading, so take with you that which resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to make anything fit here. But I also think that in the different piles more things will be highlighted here, but let's see how Spirit wants to go here. So if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. So, my dear, beautiful pile 1, purpose and destiny here. Spirit is highlighting animals and nature for you. This is you are naturally very connected with animals, with nature. You might also receive messages through animals, through nature. The dog whisperer, right? The horse whisperer. If it's going more into the psychic direction, and otherwise just this very, very deep resonance with nature and with animals here for you. Archangel Ariel is also here, coming through for you. She is also very connected with nature, with animals. You might feel this desire, this drive to make this world a better place, to heal the environment, to work with nature, work with plants, work with trees, work with animals, and all with this focus on healing. And it's been a big journey for yourself also to really feel how healing it is to be in nature, to be among animals. And this is something that you feel naturally inclined. That's interesting that that word comes through. I feel inclined to. So this might be specific for someone here. You feel inclined or you feel driven to share that also. And I feel for many of you here, you might search for, what am I supposed to do here? What is my purpose, right? How can I express myself in a meaningful way? And for many of you, this is something that is so natural that it might be that you are searching too far while it's just right in front of you. It's just exactly what you naturally do and what you are naturally drawn to, right? For many of you here, I also get the solitary souls. So a long part of your journey that you are walking solitary, the lone wolf here. And there is loneliness, of course, that is coming through with this. But loneliness, whenever we feel lonely, it's just an invitation to reconnect. Because if we reconnect, we cannot feel lonely, right? There is this all one, alone, all one. So it's just for myself also, I remember that I had periods where I felt very lonely in this journey, and I learned that it was just an invitation to reconnect. And whenever I reconnect, there is just no space for loneliness. It doesn't exist there. It cannot be, because when we reconnect, we are in this oneness, right? And oneness and loneliness cannot coexist. They exclude each other. So it's always an invitation to just reconnect, remember what you are. But I do feel that also for quite some here of you, that solitary path. And many of you do feel comfortable with that, but at times it might be challenging. But it's not supposed to stay like that also. It's not supposed to stay like that. So there is connection also that is coming through for anyone who feels this trigger of, okay, I'm okay with walking this path seemingly alone, solitary, but it would also be very nice to share, right, on a deeper level here. And that is really coming through. Spirit is really bringing this message also. There is connection here. And for many of us, right, there more and more are connecting with each other, also in the physical realm here. The lights are on, right? The lights are on. So the lights are, so much work has been done, right? And we are shining brighter and brighter, and we are seeing each other more easy, and just more and more of us that are shining. So it's also more easy to meet, right? And it's coming all together here. That is also something that is very connected with this season in the illusion of time and space. Reconnecting with soul family, coming together, getting out of this dark night of the soul experience, right? Which mostly forces us to really go within, to get away from distraction, which is the perfect setup to heal, to reconnect, to find the self, right? Capital S. So my beautiful pile one, let's see here. Animals and nature, purpose, destiny. What do you want to share here with my beautiful pile one? Soul family, you see? It's really coming through strongly for you, my beautiful pile one. There is connection here with other souls, with soul family. Happy reunions, support, order from chaos also here. So destiny also, these destined meetings, souls that you are supposed to meet that are written in soul contracts. It's really, really taking shape here in this season. And it's also connected with destiny purpose. It's destined meetings. So these meetings are imprinted before we incarnate. And it comes together also. What is for you will not pass you by. So meetings that are supposed to happen, that are destined to happen, and also connected with purpose. So the work that you have been doing on your own, to share that with others, to grow and expand in there. Nature, animals, projects, right? Was also in here, no? No, I saw projects somewhere. The Ankh. The Ankh is also here. All stages of illusion, and out of it into truth. So your purpose, where you are right now, is very much connected here with others. Light activation is also here, and it comes together here with other people here. There is activations that are happening within you, activations that are happening within others, and these activations are related to these imprints that I just spoke about, these agreements that were made before incarnation here. This has been activated within you and within members of your soul family. Evolution, we have number 28, soul family, which is 10. And we have number 19, light activation, which is also 10. 1-1, right? New beginnings, new roads, new ways. Evolution of spirit, actioning of plans, and transcendence. So also that I said that in the intro also, right? Our purpose, our main purpose for all of us is to wake up and to really be as we are created to be. To be as God created us to be, right? Which is free, which is divine, which is multi-dimensional beings. Spirit. But we all move in different levels, right? We are all on the same journey, but we are moving through it in our own seemingly unique ways, and we are doing this in our own pace, right? And for you, Pile 1, this lifetime is also very much connected here with activating and remembering this pure spirit, the pure light that you are. Remembering it, recognizing it, activating it, expanding it, and sharing it. And specifically for you, it's very much connected with nature and animals. It goes hand in hand here. Very much interwoven with each other. So whenever you would feel lost in the sense of what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to think? Stop. Relax. Breathe and seek out nature. Or simply close your eyes, be in meditation and connect to nature in your way. Yoke, right? Yoking is joining. It's being in union with. So yoking with a tree, right? Being in union with the tree, being in union with the ocean, being in union with specific animals. There's no boundaries. no limitations, no differences, being one with, being in union with. You might have some kind of eccentric characteristics here about yourself, which is very beautiful. And it has a reason. It's because it might be that for you it has been a journey to accept yourself or parts of yourself, parts of your appearance. It might have been a journey to really accept eccentricities about yourself, appearance and characteristic. But you are moving into a season now where you are really in full acceptance and in love with it. And it's very beautiful because it's by you being in love with that, being in love with yourself, or how the self within you expresses itself, by being in love with that, that it's been used by spirit in very beautiful ways. It's been used for healing, and it's been used to reach out to others, to connect with others, or to find similarities in others here. It's very beautiful. It's difficult to put my finger completely on it here, but there is this spirit is very light-hearted and very joyfully pointing to forms, appearances that are out of order, that are unconventional, and it feels so. This is very difficult to put into words, but Spirit really wants to use it for your benefit, not only for yours, for the higher good of all here, but it's by you being fully in love with that, and to also see the lightness and the joy and the beauty in it. Because it is very beautiful. You are beautiful. Very much so. Muito, muito in Portuguese, right? Muito, muito, muito bonito. Muito, muito linda. Maravilhosa. Beautiful. And spirit is coming through here in a very, very interesting way. I cannot put a word on this. It's very playful. Very playful and very light here. Which you will also feel here with this soul family. There is this recognition also of there are more like me, or who appear, who present themselves like me. And it's a joyous return also. It's a joyous return. Beautiful, light, free, young, fresh. I get the page energy also with this. Very young, very fresh, very new. Excited for something new here. 22, right? And the void, 0. And 8888. This is my own, I show it, but you cannot read it. This is my own written oracle. and the void here, the divine, infinite possibilities, wholeness. Trust in your divine guidance and embrace the unknown. Create space for your gifts and your talents to express themselves. 22, take inspired ideas and ground them in. Make a plan for your creative drive to share with others. Again, right? 22, this union, sharing with others. It's really a coming together here for you. And a whole new beginning. 19, 28, 1, 1, right? The 11, the gateway, the portal into connection. But the purpose for you, 888. I'm going to read that after this. The purpose for you, sweet souls, where you are right now, is very much connected with fully loving yourself and being comfortable within yourself, which opens you up for very beautiful new experiences and very beautiful new connections here. Also here, there's animals and natures, this environment where you feel so much at home will also be recognized through other beings, through brothers and sisters here for you. It's a very similar coming home here. 8888. Incredible power and abundance, and the responsibility that comes with it. The challenges you face are initiations into a higher path. You are capable of overcoming anything that life puts in your way. So step even further into your power. Stay aligned with your truth. Keep your core values at the heart of everything you do, and you will be a leader of the way. So very beautiful, very powerful, and very light, joyful, playful energy here for you. Can we get some more information here? Destiny and purpose. Something else here, Spirit. It's also about what you feel when you are in nature and when you are surrounded by animals, whatever resonates for you. The feeling that you have there, it's also about embodying that feeling and not needing to be in nature or with animals for that, right? Which is a process that you have walked through or that you are walking through. It's about being at home within yourself and knowing that when we close our eyes, when we connect, when we let go of the bodily sensations, the human self, and we go within, we can reconnect with all that is. And nature is there, right? So we don't need the external trees, the external plants, the external environment, the animals. We don't need it for what we have found there. The surroundings are a tool to bring us to the truth within. And then at some point we also realize that we don't need the external, right? It's always within, as within, so without, right? And it's that cup that is filled with whatever is this environment for you. But then again, it's a lot more easy and a lot more comfortable to actually be in nature, to sit against a tree, to hug a tree, to hold an animal, to be in that environment, right? Because it's just, you are completely at home and at one with the external also. But just take that with you, that you don't need the external for what you feel when you are there, right? Because the feeling is yours, right? But you know that. It's just a reminder. Purpose, destiny, my beautiful, beautiful pile one. Just one. Just one, I hear. Okay, just one. Which is a message on its own, right? Just one. Scuba diver, going within the 0 point. And then here we have the flamingos again, which is this 2-2, right? Coming together. Pisces energy also, and here we have number 4, scuba diver, Pisces energy again, which is very much feeling, it's spirit, community, new connections, roundabout, Pisces again. It's coming together here with this pure spirit that you are, and reconnecting with other pure spirits, which we all are, right? But just where you are meeting each other on that level, and in that awareness, and in that recognition, and in that memory. But Pisces very much highlighted here for you. So also according to destiny and purpose, there is this deep, deep spirit that is coming through, right? The 12th house, the house of spirit. That higher guidance, that higher wisdom. Purpose and destiny, flamingos, soulmates, lovers, union. And here there is seduce and attraction that is on the cards here. I don't think you can see that, but I just pick out what is jumping out for me here. And I see here attraction and seduce. And there is this, what I said already before, there is this very beautiful playful energy that is coming through with you here. And it might be that in the past you have misused that, or you had lessons to learn according what is attraction, how to seduce, both ways, right? Being seduced, what is that actually? And there is something very different here. This playful energy, it's now being channeled here in a very healthy way, and in a way that is based on love instead of need, right? It's based on willing to give and to share instead of needing something and trying to get something. Both sides, whatever resonates for you. Scuba diver, again here, this invitation of go within and find that self, be that self, activate that light within you and share that light within you. Exploring the unconscious, right? 12th house again. Really a big exploration of what is here in the iceberg, right? What is here under the tip of the iceberg, which is a big journey, not only from this lifetime, but it's also connected with purpose and destiny of this lifetime. To really come to this core of what am I? And clearing out these traumas and obstacles, purifying the self, moving through patterns and programs that are not serving, moving through the illusion, right? And this deep desire to know, which is also very much 12th house energy here. Pisces, 12th house. So you might be a Pisces, you might have strong placements in the 12th house or connected to Pisces here. What is this? What is it? There is something here, but I don't see what it is. It's very abstract. I see a butterfly in there, and then I also see cherries in there. I see flowers in there. So it's imagination, right? Also 12th house energy. Dreams, visions, but can also be illusion, right? So it's this healthy balance here. Deep souls, my beautiful pile one. Know thyself, I also hear with this. Purpony destiny, very connected here with know thyself and expressing that. And it's also this desire to know, this know thyself that is moving you in this lifetime. Not only this, but also strongly in this lifetime. And it's good, it's a very good compass, it's a very good indicator. Okay, my dear beautiful pile one, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. My dear beautiful pile 2, for you, destiny and purpose. The first thing that is coming through here is Archangel Michael is strongly coming through here in the sense of working very closely with you, but very much highlighting here the healer aspect. So your purpose, your destiny, it's very much connected with healing. And it's a collective reading, so it can go very wide, but I also feel an emphasis here on healers of the psyche. So the mind, right? But it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be also only that, but it has been amplified here. There is a lot of clairsentience that is coming through here for you also. So many of you might feel more than the average brother or sister here. Very strong healing capacity highlighted here for you. So purpose and destiny, very connected with that. And it's interesting here, Archangel Michael, right? Gabriel is also here, but Gabriel comes later here. Michael is coming through here as the first, really with this protection and this safety and this courage and cutting through the BS, right? The truth, highlighting the truth here. And then with healers of the psyche, it's really this, what is truth in the mind? What is illusion in the mind? The power of the mind, right? You might also feel the urge, the desire to take care of people with mental disturbances. um, challenges. There is also this feeling of I want to help the lost souls. That's how it's coming through. So this might sound home for you or ring home for you, but no one is ever lost, right? In truth, it can seem like, and when we forget what we are, we seem to be lost. But it's a false identification. It's a false identity that is lost, because the truth of what we are can never be lost. But then again, you might feel this like I wanna help the lost souls here. I wanna take care of lost souls. Just be aware when you would use these words, try to find a different try to find a different description for it. Because then again, if we judge someone as being a lost soul, we are adding to the experience of our brother being lost. And then again, it's never really true, but if we believe it to be true, we are adding it to that brother or that sister, right? But it's very beautiful pile 2 here, very psychological, very mind focused pile here. Energy that is coming through. Michael, right? The sword, the mental energy also. The truth, the clarity of mind here. Let's see. My beautiful pile 2, destiny and purpose here. Sphere of light, healing hands, you see? Healing is in your ancestry also. Strong healers in your ancestry. Healing hands, empathic qualities, animal wisdom. There is so much strength that is coming through her, right? This old ancient wisdom. And also that Purpany, destiny and Purpany. That's a beautiful new word, Purpany. I'm going to find a meaning for it in the dictionary of the New World. Purpany. So destiny and purpose, new ways also. It's not a coincidence that this comes through. Finding new ways, very unconventional ways, doing things in a different way. But then again, it's very much connected with a ancient memory, healing practices that are very, very easily remembered by you. Things you naturally do that are coming from lifetimes where you were active in the healing practices. And healing practices, humans, brothers and sisters, but also nature and animals. Empathic is also here, right? And then I get a lot of shivers coming through when I say empathic, and then this clairsentience. So your bodily senses are very much reacting on what you pick up here from the unseen energies, the unseen vibrations here. And you have walked a path also to find the balance, to understand what is yours, what are you picking up from your surroundings, and how to use that, how to bring that into balance. Ley lines also in here. Acupuncture, acupressure, the energy lines, right? All connected. Very, very powerful energy. Very sensitive. What I also get here with you, pile 2, is you are a lot more advanced. This is not for all, but for many of you, you are a lot more advanced than you are aware of. And you are receiving peaks of that. Your dreams are also moments when your mind is remembering. It might be that you do not remember your dreams. That doesn't mean that you are not dreaming, doesn't mean that you are not traveling. Your soul is recalibrating and remembering and putting everything back together, and you are receiving peaks of that also in your conscious awareness here. But it might be that you cannot really put it into place, and it doesn't need to be put in place. It's just when you put your hands, for example, right, however you feel to express these healing capabilities, whatever you naturally do is right, because so much more is connected with that. There is so much memory and practice and knowledge that is behind it all. On an unconscious level, but rising more and more into the conscious. But then again, it's not about analyzing this. For you, it's really just to... I also feel this Tai Chi, Qigong in here, the movement and allowing the energy to flow through you, received by you, flowing through you, and then if needed, if wanted, to be focused into a specific point, into specific person, onto a specific animal, into whatever you feel inspired to. There is also this destiny purpose here with you. It's this memory of how everything is interconnected with each other. Deep, deep, profound, shamanistic wisdom and knowledge coming through here for you. The interconnectedness of all that is. And you are waking up more and more into that. And it's very, very powerful energy. Okay, beautiful. Very beautiful. There is something else here with her, eh? I have to show it to you again. I hear, I know. She knows, I know. And this is an invitation to, whenever you feel like you don't know, whenever you feel like triggered by the unknown, you are being invited to do your utmost best to let go of the belief that you do not know and simply surrender. Because the one that is triggered by I don't know and I need to know is not your truth. It's a false identity. And you are being invited in that moment to recognize that, to remember that, and to drop the belief in that false identity. And it's there that the surrender happens and that you align with the knowing of all that is, without trying to know. It comes from fully letting go of trying, right? And then also here with this, the healing, right? Purpose and destiny, purpony. It's beautiful. I love it. I really love this word. Purpose and destiny for you, it's also this, what came through already. You might do specific handelingen, specific movements or something that you do and you don't know where it comes from, or someone comes to you with a specific complaint and you do something and then afterwards you think like, where does this comes from? And that is also this I know. It's this, the knowledge and the memory that is still within you and that is been expressed whenever you are directed into healing in whatever form. Also on the level of the mind, right? There is this knowing that takes over. And then again, when you're human, when your human tries to know and tries to do the right thing, you are out of alignment with that knowing, because these two cannot coexist. One is illusion, one is truth. And they cannot coexist, they exclude each other. So also for that, this is coming through. When you are trying to, it's about remembering that the one who is trying to is a false identification, a belief in a false identification. So drop it, forgive, release, let go, surrender. Come back to what you truly are. And there is this knowing, and it just moves, it flows, it expresses itself through you. Right? Mm-hmm. Pile 2. What else do we have here? 29, also sphere of light, which is number 11. Number 6, love, harmony, balance, and beauty. The self, right? This is my own oracle. You don't see that, but just to show you. The mother is also in here. The crane, right? Pachamamita also. Mother Earth, Cosmic Mother, grandmothers, the ancestors, abuelas. It's all here. Strong, strong feminine energy here. Strong nurturing energy. Up again to the floor, eh? Going all the way to the root with you. 888. You've really been challenged and put to the test recently, but this is not accidental. What goes up also comes down. Embrace the flow of life. Continue your participation. You are riding a cycle of infinite change and abundance. Believe in yourself and keep the big picture in mind. You are amazingly strong. This keep the big picture in mind is again this: be aware of what are you identifying yourself with. Whenever you feel triggered, whenever you feel challenged, whenever you feel like a struggle or an obstacle is in front of you, you are being asked to really take a step back and observe where you are identifying the self. Lowercase s, lowercase self, illusory self, human self, or real self, capital S, self, oneness with all that is. And purpose and destiny 6 here, right? Love, harmony, balance, beauty, anything that is connected to expanding love, to bring harmony, to bring balance, to make beauty, make beautiful, be beautiful. And the deep nurturing and nourishing aspect here of self and others. Five, five, five. Hold on to your head. God has a plan for you. The time has come for a major change here. God has a plan for you. Embrace adventure. Release any resistance to change and discover true freedom. Also this destiny purpose to be free, right? What is real freedom? What is that? How does that feel? Because the memory is there. And in the memory is the knowing. And that is also very much connected here with your purpose, your destiny. What is that freedom? And how can I remember it? How can I know it? How can I express it? How can I share it? How can I expand it and be it? So you might had quite some challenges also according to that. Changing, things shaking up for you to keep you unattached to the form, which can be very challenging sometimes, right? Or at times. But it also keeps you or holds within it the opportunity to remember that true freedom it's not attached to anything. It's not attached to any material thing. It's not attached to anything in form, right? A bird never flies with its suitcase. It flies free. It doesn't bring anything, right? And if they migrate, they just go. And they know that they will find whatever they need where they arrive. They don't even think so far. They are just driven to migrate, to move in the moment. And when they are flying, they are flying. When they arrive, they arrive. And when they arrive, they search for food again, right? Or on the way, when they stop, they search for food. But they never bring anything. They don't bring clothes. They don't bring a scarf. They don't bring a hat. They don't bring shoes. They don't bring a suitcase. They just fly free, right? Which makes complete sense. Humans have this weird a habit of collecting and covering and bringing things and getting attached to stuff, which is, what is the word? Vergankelijk, which is, it doesn't last, right? At some point it's gonna break, or you're gonna lose it, or it's gonna be whatever, right? It's gonna deteriorate, whatever. It's just, it doesn't make any sense, really, right? Sit with this. Look into nature, and then look into humans. What we do. It's weird. Doesn't make any sense. Anyhow, freedom is very much connected with you also. And when I say this, it doesn't mean we cannot enjoy the comfort of material things. We can, right? And while we are here, we should also. But it's about not getting attached to it, right? And being able to, whenever we feel that spirit is moving us somewhere, being able to drop everything and just go, right? And being in full faith that whatever we need, seem to need on the journey, will be provided. Because it is, always, right? And that is freedom. It's freedom, it's traveling light, right? Just go. And being free, and not being burdened by worries about stuff. So that is also very much connected here with your purpose and your destiny, my beautiful pile 2. My beautiful healing pile here. Powerful, powerful healing energy. Okay, my dear, beautiful souls, this is what I have for you. One more. One more. One more here for my pile 2. This is 2 that are jumping out. Shooting star on the bottom of the deck. Aries, number 8. Wishes granted. So that's an extra message here. If anyone is wondering, what about that wish? Wish upon a star, it's granted. And then we have here the mother lode and playing chess. Number 1 and number 3. Both of them Scorpio energy. So this is deep energy, right? Death and rebirth mystery. Shooting star here, wish granted, the mother lode is prosperity, the jackpot, it's good fortune, having plenty, sudden wealth. And then the chess game, right? Some tactics, some strategy. So this might be an answer to someone, or a message for someone here who is thinking about maybe make an investment. Don't do any crazy things, right? But something that you were thinking about that might be a good move here, according to finances, resources, or property. Again, don't do anything crazy because it's chess, right? There is something here about mastery also. Or a reward that is coming in from a masterful move that you made somewhere in the past, which is then again connected with this star, this shooting star, something that you did or that you felt inspired to do on a specific moment of great alignment. So take it how it resonates, but there is a lot of abundance that is coming through here with this also. And then 888 is also here, which is abundance. And the mother lode also, right? It's again the mother here. The abundance, the giving without wanting anything in return. This, again, this interconnectedness here. Interconnectedness. So take this how this resonates. Whomever this message is for, you will know. Something from the past or something from now that you are thinking out that really it's like a masterful move. And there is a reward coming in from that, there is a consequence coming in from that, or you are been led or inspired to make that move. So listen. There's a lot of mastery here. Mastery, mastery, mastery here. According to this, right? Not only according to this, Scorpio is here, right? 888. Again, we have here 8 Aries. We have here 888. There is this, 8 is also karma, right? It's infinity, but it's also karma, and karma is cause and effect, right? So some effect here that is coming through. Mastery might also be connected here with this healing, whatever you did, pay out for past deeds or something, rewards for past deeds, reaping benefits from past deeds, past choices. Your willingness to help without wanting anything in return. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2. This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. So, my dear beautiful pile 3, destiny and purpose. We have Archangel Azrael coming through here for you. And this angel doesn't come through a lot, but it's very connected with processes of transition. It doesn't have to be the death of the physical body, but it can be. So I get with this also counseling in processes that are related to transition, to the bodily transition, to death and rebirth. Intermediating mediumship is also in here, connecting with past over loved ones, or a past over loved one that is very much guiding you. That is a very strong guide for you in the spirit world, connected to your purpose, what you are supposed to do here in this lifetime, in this season, what is highlighted here now. That doula is also in here, helping others to move through difficult periods of transition. Your own process of death and rebirth, or your own grieving processes that you move through or are moving through, although I mainly feel in here moved through. The way your perspective on that itself, on the transition of the physical body, your own experience with that can be very helping, can be very much of service to our brothers and our sisters. But then again, it's not only about the transition of the physical body, it can also be just difficult moments when something is dying off and we are stepping into something new, right? So being that counselor, I very strongly feel counseling in here. Which then again, it doesn't have to be a practice, right? A counsel practice. but it can also be like you are just being this person, this rock for others while they are going through very difficult periods, difficult processes here. You are a rock, you are a very strong rock, wild tree. My dear beloved brothers and sisters here, very solid rock, very, very grounded, very earth energy, a lot of earth energy here. Very healthy, very rooted, very aware, very awake, which makes complete sense, right? Because this process of death, the physical transition, it is a transition, right? It's just the body that dies, but spirit lives, right? We are immortal beings. And there is a lot of awareness here and a lot of strength that is radiating out of you according this. People really find hope and strength and courage with you as being that rock here. Beautiful and strong. A lot of shivers here. Powerful souls. It's an honor to have you here. Spirit, my beautiful pile tree, destiny and purpose. What do you will to share here? Andakarana, right? Cannot make this up. Andakarana number 2, crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection. Phoenix rising, coming full circle. There is a very strong emphasis for you here on crossing, being a bridge, bridging worlds, bridging people, bridging situations. You, right, that rock that you are, it's being a bridge for whatever is needed. Take it how it resonates, right? But you are a very strong, solid bridge. With a very solid connection with the spirit world here. And then again, I feel for quite some of you, there are passed over loved ones that are trying to reach you or that are in very close contact with you. Most of you are aware of this. If you are not aware of that, the first one that pops in your mind while this message comes through, sit and connect with them. And simply be open. And you will be aware of their presence. If you drop any expectations, how something has to be, just be open. One. This is my own written oracle. You cannot read this, but just to show you where this is coming from. You are in clear alignment with universal energies. Focus your thoughts and your feelings onto that which you wish to take with you. There is grand manifestation also in here, 1111. It's also these portals, these gateways. With mastery comes great responsibility. So be sure that you have the highest good of all set firmly in all of your intentions. Let me clarify this one here for you. Because this speaks about this bridge also, right? Something bridging here. The blinders, Libra 8, and the worries. My beautiful, and here another night, another one, right? The night, number 1. Leo energy, Gemini energy, and Libra energy. Number 8, number 9, and number 1. Worries and blinders. The blinders speak about confusion and tunnel vision. This, what I said already. Try to drop your expectations about something, and open up your awareness for all that is here. The more we fix something, the less we lose the opportunity to find clarity, to find answers, to find the truth, because we are very fixed on something. God knows what all is, right? And when we fix something, we on an energetic level, we say, I know it better. That is that. And God said, no, drop it, let go of these fixed fixation, whatever that is here. And worry beads is also here. So be ensure you have the highest good of all set firmly in your intentions, and be in clear alignment with these universal energies. So focus your thoughts and your feelings into that which you wish to take with you. Be aware of what you are worrying about and where you have blinders on, because it really wants to open up here. Also, according to the spirit world here, right, there is also this invitation in here to, whenever you connect with the spirit world, also there at all times, put that intention of the highest good of all firmly in your intentions, firmly in your focus. The highest good of all, spirits from the highest light are brought to me through God, Source Spirit, through the highest light, right? In that way, we can have a focus, right? Because if we open up for how to say that? When we are sensitive for the spirit world, it is just, it's not dangerous, right? Because nothing has power over us unless we give it power. And even then, it is still because we are identified with something that we are not, and we are coming from a place of fear. But when we are connecting with the spirit world, it is very helpful, and it is aligned with God's will to set our intention on the highest light, the highest good, the truth, love, peace, joy, God's feelings, God's gifts, right? The light, the goodness, the godness. When we don't do that, we can also invite in lower vibrations. And then again, there is nothing to fear, because whatever fear rises within us, when we bring that to the light of truth, fear dissolves, love remains. Always, right? So nothing to fear. But just when we connect with the spirit world, it's important and helpful, very helpful, to put these intentions clear, right? So it's both ways here. Drop the focus on worries, be aware of them, surrender them, put them in the light of truth. But then also when you connect, because here purpose, destiny, very much this bridge into other worlds also, hold that highest good, highest light, the highest intentions firmly in your focus. One, 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 one. Strong, eh? You might also feel that if you are already on a regular base connecting with the spirit world, you might feel how that world is expanding and getting so much more real than than the illusion, than the dream, right? Where before was the unseen, it was a lot more, seemingly a lot more difficult to reach it, to connect with it. And the illusioned dream seemed so much more real, and that is also in this, in the illusion of time and space, in this season, these times, this is also shifting a lot, right? The truth is really, really piercing through on all levels, in all areas, in all ways here. But also this year, you will really feel the unseen world becoming so much more real and solid and fast. 5, 5, 5, 5 again 4 times, right? This is very, very much supported, divinely guided. Beautiful and very powerful omens here. Embrace change. Your reality is rapidly reshaping itself around you now. So don't resist. This is a very potent sign that it is safe to trust what is coming next. Let go of what is keeping you stuck. These worry beads and the blinders. Let go of what is keeping you stuck. Release what is keeping you small so you can expand into freedom. Hallelujah. One more here. Strong purpose here, eh? Pile 3. And also this season, it's we are going next level here. Something is really expanding in your solid awareness. 8 is also here. Abundance, success, also wealth is here. You might also see a big shift in your resources, money, resources, how wealthy you feel, how prosperous you feel, how abundant you feel. And these worries might be connected with that also. But you are being asked here to really focus on your purpose and to understand that you are an incredibly strong, solid rock for others. And your soul is yearning to express that in some way. Can we get some more information here? Antakarana, I have to read that. I felt it already, but then I had to go in the numbers first. Antakarana, crossing the rainbow bridge. The Antakarana forms a connection between your intelligent mind and the higher levels of your perception and consciousness. Identified as the source of supreme thinking, the Antakarana is mind, soul, heart, or conscience. An ancient symbol used for spiritual healing, it can amplify the healing of any technique or practice you choose to use in your life. Meditation, massage, breathing exercises, hypnosis, energy work, traditional medicine, and medical practices will enhance the healing potential of your chosen method. Antakarana is a Sanskrit word for the rainbow bridge. Coming full circle, this is a time for those who are ready to cross this rainbow bridge and send their spirit home. Surround them with love and a peaceful environment to ease their transition. Moments of serendipity will leave you inspired. Acknowledge and process a plan for moving forward, and you will finally put to rest old issues or experiences that have up until now exhausted you. All your perceived problems will feel overwhelming, and it will almost seem like there is no light at the end of the tunnel from your circumstances. Ascension Master Jesus asks you to see the hidden blessings in your conflicts and traumas. Overwhelming feelings have the potential to consume your now. Feelings of anxiety, grief, fear, and a need for control in your life will create mountains for you to climb. Apply a different mindset to take small steps to lighten your soul and unburden your spirit. My love knows no bounds. I am endless. My energy is amplified through positive action. My heart is full. My love knows no bounds. I am endless. Boah, there is so much in the air. That is something, if you feel conflicted, right? If this is here, the worries, the blinders, the conflict, fear, anxiety, what came through, if you feel triggered by that, if you feel challenged by that, just be willing to give it. God, Source, Spirit, the Mother, the angels, whomever you connect to, your team, be willing to just give it, right? Give it. And then hold within the center of your mind this mantra: my love knows no bounds. I am endless. Hold your focus on that and let all the rest just drop off. Let it slide off and allow yourself, your true self, capital S, to slide in that endlessness, the timelessness, the boundlessness. There, my beautiful pile tree, there is a very strong purpose that is coming through here. What I said already, you are this rock, right? You are this strong presence for others. And many times there are these moments of suffering in silence. And it's there Jesus is coming through here for you. Archangel Azrael is here for you. The Passover loved ones, if that resonates with you. Your team, Spirit is here for you. For these moments, right? Whenever you are suffering in silence, be willing to give that. You are not supposed to carry that. Be willing to give it. And choose to reconnect with the self, your true self, that is that endlessness, that boundlessness, one with all that is, right? And you've done this so many times, and I also feel you are tired at times of doing it, right? But it's necessary, and it will get more easy, as you know, right? It's a lot more easy now than it was 10 years ago, than it was 5 years ago, than it was 1 year ago, than it was 6 months ago, right? But in these moments, don't try to carry this on your own. Because it's also this purpose, destiny, right? Being this rock for others. Sometimes it can feel like I wish someone would be that rock for me. And you will meet others who will be able to be that for you. But it's just these moments, right? It's these moments when you are a bit out of alignment, when you forgot what you were, that you feel this way. Because when you are being that rock for others, you are fully in alignment, and your soul is shining bright. Your heart is smiling because you feel that what you are doing and the presence that you are in that specific moment feels so right and feels so connected with all that is, right? And then when you drop out of that through a trigger or through a challenge, you might use that as, why are others not able to be that presence for me? But it's just when we lose the identification with our truth that we seem to pick that it's the ego, right? The ego, or the traumatized, the wounded one, whatever is there, the child, the wounded child, whatever is there, that is using something and puts it in a completely different meaning than it is in truth. And you know the difference by checking in with yourself. When you are in alignment and are that rock, you feel so tuned in, so plugged in, so one, and it just feels right. It's pure love, right? It's pure love. So be that rock for yourself, which means that whenever you feel you need another rock, it's giving your burdens, giving your worries, giving all the stuff of this world, whatever is triggering you or burdening you, is to give that to Spirit. Spirit, God, Source, the angels, your team, past over loved ones, whomever is there, whomever you connect with. It's giving it there and then allowing this love and peace and endlessness and boundlessness to be restored into your memory, where you are in full alignment and full experience of it, right? So it's not an easy path here, sweet souls, but it's a very beautiful one. And it's one where you can be very meaningful to many brothers and sisters and to yourself. Two more here for you. And this feels like something to look forward to in this season, in the very near future. And I say future because I don't like to speak about future, but it's just something that is destined here also in the timeline where you are on, in the script, the scenario that you are in. We have a train here. So there might be a journey 6 with Gemini. Let me pull one more here because there are two that are connected with each other here. Thank you. 3. We have 6 Gemini, the train, and then we have person of water, and then we have the bird, 4 Taurus. So something to look forward here. This feels like flying out of something that feels like a cage, but it's a mental cage here. But then also with the train, it might be that you will move somewhere, that you will relocate, or a journey somewhere, a trip, a holiday. Person of water, it's that is where I mostly feel here this something that felt or feels like a prison within is being opened, which allows you to, this person of water here, right, allows you to feel this freedom. Freedom was also here. Expand into freedom. Release what is keeping you small so you can expand into freedom. It's this, right? Release what is keeping you small. It's the bird cage. It's the mind prison. And it's coming to that realization that the door is open. The door is open and you can just fly away. And there you can move on and feeling back on track here. It might also be connected with someone else, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or with strong placements in these signs, or it might be you also. But mainly, again, it might be travel, it might be relocation, might be a holiday, but I mainly feel in here, feeling this freedom of something, a mental cage here. Feeling emotionally free. And then 5555 is also here, right? Embrace change. Your reality is rapidly reshaping itself. It also comes together here with this strain. Don't resist. It's a very potent sign to trust what is coming. That it is safe to trust what is coming next. Let go of what is keeping you stuck. Release what is keeping you small so you can expand into freedom. So freedom, 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 freedom here for you. Pile 3. So expect freedom. Here you can put an expectation because you are expecting what you are. When we expect love, when we expect peace, when we expect joy, abundance, freedom, truth, when we expect these God's given gifts, we are simply aligning ourselves with the truth of what we are, right? So in that case, expectation is good. It also allows you to bathe in it, to feel it, right? So do so. Be sweet, be very gentle, very kind to yourself. And always remember that whatever burdens you, Spirit really has your back. The spirit world, I have to say here, really has your back to take all of what seems to burden you from you and set you free instantly by the choice to be willing to give it. Forgiving. Forgive, release, let go, surrender, and choose again, which is this endlessness, this boundless being. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 3, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending so much love, so much light, so much peace and blessings for each and every one.